All right. Like my boy's all blacked out. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the National
We actually got something called a winning streak. We got 2 games we won in a row. We need to make it 3 now.
And the Caesars Superdome.
Offense came alive last game. So let's see what we can do now.
We've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from the Superdome. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Shuck. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 31 yards. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, they came
down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New Orleans.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll get it inside the 20.
There you go, baby.
And he's in. What a drop. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive.
That's the new cheetah.
Well, it seems
on the
like
block.
the hour spent on that opening game
99 speed, 99 change of direction, 97 acceleration, 97 agility.
That's a pretty good opening drive.
And he's only a rookie.
6 points.
So he's gonna be fun to play with. I had to take him when I've seen him. Even though I reached for him, I was like, you know what? I can make him into a Hall of Fame
before he gets out
receiver.
On defense, here is
and he has like 93 jumping, so it's like he can actually go ag some balls too. So
this one is going to
he just, I had to take him when he fell to me. I thought for sure somebody in the top 5 was going to pick him, but I guess they didn't scout him that far back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Fight, 60. Ready.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Ready. 38.
Tremble comes in motion.
Cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a third down.
White. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
On the bootleg, it's Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Blue, 32.
A second down throw for Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard.
I got to be better at that. I stopped him.
Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Black 40. Ready?
Young hands it to Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devon Godchaux there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 9.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
On the double. Let's go. Check, hut.
Young quickly out to Legette. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ready.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set, hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 6.
Seal, black. Let's go now. 45. White, rail, yellow. Hut.
Young.
Oh, I thought I had that pick.
McMillan was the intended receiver.
I had that pick.
And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big legs. It's not a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Shuck throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Chuck on the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That one good for 26 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection.
Oh, look at that shit throw.
He started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To the air is Shuck. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now Shuck. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to
watch that boy, that speed, baby.
The 10-yard line.
He just take it for you right there, real quick.
And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Oh, you picked that block up from there. It's right there. That was sad.
It is blown up behind the line.
That was the right play call.
Play lost a yard. It's now
One guy gets picked up right there.
From back at the 5. Here now 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Motion.
Operating out of the gun. This
Oh
is
gosh, I hit the wrong freaking button and just
and the
threw it
Panthers
right at
will
you.
take over at their own 15.
intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Leave it to me. Just fuck it up.
Ready. Set.
Tremble comes in motion.
Set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. One. 38. Cut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout and talk things over before 3rd down.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Black. 6. White. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. And this ball incomplete
That was
on
hit.
3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
Down. 33. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Hey, he got in.
Touchdown Saints.
Can't mess with that speed there.
Second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of factors at play that go in whether the play is successful or
Hey,
unsuccessful.
I had my whole playbook
Well, here,
designed
all those
for Taysom Hill last season,
made the right decision. The next thing you know,
and he
he's in the end
decided
zone
up and
for 6.
retire on me. So he's going to be my new gadget guy.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And a decent return there.
All right,
He'll get
defense.
this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready, red, set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He'll manage only a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Chase Young off the edge with the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down and 3.
Ready. Blue 32.
Tremble comes in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young.
Good job.
This one just too far.
Well, they gave him a pop just for the hell of it, huh?
Ball's incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And that'll set up 4th down. And a very solid return.
Only going to be running out of breath.
At their own 40-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That one out wide
Damn.
for Kamara. And he'll be taken
Stuck
down
on that.
rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying
Make
to
you have
take
to
the top
respect.
off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted
With
down.
speed I got to take shots. Even though my quarterback isn't
Here
accurate.
comes 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. The pressure too much, and he goes down. The Saints will punt this one away. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina.
That's fucking dude. Kick the shit out.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And no chance
As a rookie,
to turn upfield.
undrafted rookie too. He was in free agency. I picked him up.
Return.
Superstar punter.
Black shot. 45. White. Claws red. 10.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Good job.
That is Trey Hendrickson.
Trey
And there's a
Hendrickson.
drop-off. Loss of 5
Boy, there.
to start
You're going to have him a hell of a year.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra. Check.
Throwing is Young. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Sticky. Green. Ready.
Here's Young to throw, and
Good
that
job.
is incomplete.
And this passing game continues
I almost
to
didn't
come
get
up
one
short
for that
these
motion. I
last
wouldn't have got my
plays. That's 2 consecutive
adjustments in.
incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his... And this will not work out. They tried to shovel it forward to the up man. No dice. They turn it over on downs.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
No run here with Kamara. And he will
There you go. AK got him one.
Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The hell? That look glitchy. Man, he don't do no shit like that.
Now it's York for the PAT. He knocks it through. The Saints move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Panthers 3.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
All right, let's keep the pressure on.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. Now he's loose down the right sideline.
Good play.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Short one there, caught by Tremble. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in.
They're trying to do it.
McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Panthers 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he searches for a gain of about 5. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
The 40-yard line.
Second and 5. On the bootleg, it is shot. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he'll be taken down.
There we go.
They are
They're trying to get field goal range.
Inside the 30-yard line.
The Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This from 45 yards away. York's kick is good. And the Saints are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
As routine as they may have made the end of that drive look, I can assure you, Mike, this is a situation they have been practicing since training camp. Get the ball to one of your playmakers, get yourself in scoring range, and steal 3 points before the break.
Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Young. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
From the 31, here's second down and 6.
Let's go next.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
45. White. Set.
Young to throw on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Strike blue. Down. Needle blue. Black ultra. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. The second
Wow,
down
Chase
throw
Young
is
getting up there.
incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
33. Yellow.
Leggett in motion. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd
Come on,
and
man.
6.
No. What does it look like?
To throw, Young. First, it's
It's
incomplete.
third.
He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in
Here,
a
I can't
hurry.
get on
And
this
then,
thing
Mike,
without being
luckily for him,
aggravated.
he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set punt. Clock 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play call.
Pressure was coming.
Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. Blaster. 6. Ready.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete.
He was open.
To go for it on 4th and long. That was a big
He was
ask.
open.
And the defense turns them away.
It's a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shot. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Shit, I'm trying to stuff out.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60. Nike.
And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Third and long. Chuck. Overrun in a flash, and he lost the football. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. 10 cycles.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Edo Blue. Here we go. 33, Black Ultra. Cut.
Here's Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line. Took the big shot at the end.
That was a good one.
Will have them set up for 1st and goal.
I think at this point in the game, prior to that 3rd down call, the coach is telling his quarterback, hey, you got 2 downs. This is 4 down territory, but that last completion, I think, saves him from having to make that decision, at least for the time being, barring any penalties. Now, they got 3 or 4 plays to try to end this one with a touchdown. This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Tremble comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. To the goal line and in.
Dude, you were in a hard flat. What are you doing? What, like, where were you going? You were in a hard flat.
And they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get
I don't know. Maybe it just didn't pick up my.
Back out there, get the ball back, and
I put both of the outside guys on a hard flat on that play.
Makes the score Saints 24, Panthers 17.
Because I was sending everybody and making them try to make a quick decision, throw it into the flat, and then he just goes and does some.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And they will finally run him down. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. This one caught by Waller. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, it's Chuck. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready. 2nd and 10.
Terrible.
The air once more. Shuck. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good job.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
York, good on the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set, hut. 50, quick, hut, hut.
Back to throw. Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass
Boys are
rush
coming with that
away
pressure.
from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Third and long.
Right, right. Let's go now. 10, block, green, gap. Set, hut.
Here's Young to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football.
Good job, defense.
With the football. They did.
Right on.
And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big
See the replay. I didn't see
a play as you
oh,
can ask for.
Hendrickson coming in there,
Across the
knocking
league,
the ball out.
This continues to be
Damn.
a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits.
That's
How
that big
can we find
off-season
ways to
acquisition
take the
right
ball
there.
away? In this case, they forced
Brought
the
old
fumble, scoop,
Hendrickson
score,
back
6
home.
points.
We should never let him walk out the door.
Good on the extra point. The Saints
They wanted to
tack
keep
on one
Davenport.
more to their lead.
Marcus Davenport, which he ain't shit. He ain't done nothing. Let Henderson go out the door.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ready. Set.
The motion man is Sanders.
Block 40.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 32. 52 blaster. Hut.
Here's Young. That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. And work him down up beyond the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Look at play action with Young. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13 yards on the play.
Oh, that PA snag. That's a good one.
Of 13 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
That's a good one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on, set, shot, 17. Look, set.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
At his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 8.
Ready. 60 red.
Here's Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Third down and 9.
Ready, ready.
To throw is Young.
Oh, shit. Brandon should have hit you in your face.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Down, black shot. 33, yellow. Ready.
Now Young. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs.
What the hell kind of... I didn't even call this play.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 34-yard line.
So we want to try out.
It is second and 9.
Let's go.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Good game.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get
Shit, I didn't want to go out of bounds.
4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up
I was just
third down.
trying out some of these plays. Trying to get my play count up to get so many plays you unlock stuff.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he'll be
I hit
brought
the
down
wrong
there,
cut play.
and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
All right, good game.